Wait, why do you have to give Cashew the whole thing of treats? Okay. Yeah, let's just take one out. Yeah, just one. He has to bring the whole jar. Oh, there she's coming. Okay, give them to Cashew. Good girl. More?
Yeah.
Guys, look at my plant. She's not doing so hot.
Water would be nice.
And these are supposed to be easy to take care of. You gotta give her more?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Cashew, wait. Okay, give it to her. She's drooling. Give it to her. Guys, look at this kid's face. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know. Good job. Okay, all done. All done. Okay, one more. One more. Oh my god. Cashew's like, I like this game. Oh, you guys cuddling? Okay, we're gonna make some pancakes. Yeah, okay, we're gonna make pancakes together. Well, let's be gentle with that, okay, Oakley? Oh, baking with the kids is always a little chaotic. Do you want to do the stool next to me? So we're gonna need. Okay, this is. Oh, this is glass. No, okay. Okay, maybe we can get one for Oakley that he can play with. No, Oakley, no. Hang on, here. You're gonna do your own bowl? No, you're gonna check that? Let's work together. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. Butter. Okay, we gotta fill this up. Here.
Yeah. Oh no,
Okay, but you're being a little crazy. So Sage is gonna help with this part. Good job, Sage. Okay, hang on. Okay, you want some in yours?
Yeah.
Okay, here. There you go. Hang on, Sage, we're gonna fill this up. Where's Daddy?
Where's Daddy?
It's okay, I'm just kidding. Dump that in. Oakley helps. Thank you. Okay, Oakley, the flour stays in the bowl. So you know why? So you eat that, but you don't eat dinner last night.
Nothing. You do not eat that.
Oh, knife. Oh.
Knife.
Yeah, that's a knife. Ow.
My ears hurt, Fairy.
I know, my ears hurt too. Okay, we need 4 of these.
Mommy, can you move?
It's too loud. Matt, are you almost done? I was like, go take a shower, go take your time. I regret my choices. Okay, you wanna go on this side? I'm gonna become crazy, Oakley.
Yeah.
We need 4 of those. One. Fill it up all the way. So we're gonna go like this. Fill it up, and then use your other finger and go level it off.
I don't want to finish.
That's 3. And how many more do we need?
One more.
Yeah.
To 6.
Yes, Oakley.
And when he does it, can I have a turn?
Yeah. One of these here.
Yeah. After done.
Put that in here. That was very good, Oakley. That's all we need. Sage, you want to do the salt? Okay, hang on. Little pinch. Okay, you want to do a little salt?
Yeah.
Just like, there you go. Okay, you know what? I don't trust you with this. Can we go down? Can we? Feet down, please. Feet down. Okay, so.
Can we print it out?
Yeah, okay, here, you want to stir it? Jet.
Let's put half chocolate chip, half blueberry.
Okay. Oh my god, this kid's crazy. Oh my god. You want applesauce?
I'll just spoon.
Here you go. Have the applesauce. Yeah, but you won't taste it. Crazy, Matt. You're nuts. I know you're not. Your brother is. Okay, I gotta put applesauce in the wet ingredients. No, you won't taste it. It's like, it just makes it sweet. Vinegar.
Mom, you didn't print them.
You got it, Sage. Yeah, and use your hands. Open it up.
My hands didn't get dirty.
Here, I got my hand.
Okay, pour that into here. Slowly. Good job. Okay, let Mommy get the flour on the side. See, this flour has to go in, and this guy's just eating applesauce. In the last 2 days, this guy has scratched his face, ran into 2 tables, and split his lip open. I don't know how.
Ew, smells so disgusting.
No, it's just gotta cook. Let me switch to. Oh, good catch! You got fast reflexes. Put up the tree. We're gonna put up the tree, and we're just gonna have a nice family day, okay?
Did we get a new tree?
Yeah, Mommy got a bigger tree. Go boop, 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 boop.
You wanna go outside?
Okay, put some blueberries in.
We're going to take
Put some blueberries. Okay, and Sage is doing chocolate chips.
I'm gonna do
Not too
chocolate
many.
chips. Mine.
This is what we're trying to make.
Can I pick which one this one?
Yeah. Matt and I got some scrambled eggs, hash-shaped protein.
Just fix
Those
it
are
down.
yummy.
Sage is a pro. Is he gonna taste yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, let's go eat. One thing I'm really trying to do this holiday season, because I cannot believe it's already end of November, is slow down, be intentional, be present. We just got back from a 2-week vacation, which normally when I go away on vacation, I'm like working, I'm still doing all the things, but just like away from home. And this was the first trip I feel like I actually logged off. Like I captured things, but I wasn't on social media. I wasn't on my email. I actually had an out of office auto reply on my email, which was really nice. And just setting up those boundaries and those expectations for myself and for other people too. Like I am not available. Yeah, we're gonna make hot chocolate. It's like, I'm not available right now. I'm spending time with my family, and I feel like we always have to make excuses for just pausing and not being, like I said, available to everyone when they need you. Like having little kids makes time go by so fast. We're trying to make sure the house is clean, there's food on the table, take care of yourself, take care of all the things. Like the mental load of a mom is insane. I feel like with our phones nowadays, it's so easy just to like doom scroll, like waste time. And I'm just like, this is looking right in front of me. I'm like, this is where I want to be spending my time. It's with my kids, with my family, and not filling my plate with a bunch of like little things that aren't really a priority. So this holiday season, I'm really focusing on small habits and traditions that I want to keep up as a family and for myself. Like I said, just really slow it down. Sage wants a hot chocolate. We've been making them from home. I just got to get the coconut milk. What else do we need for hot chocolate?
Chocolate.
Yeah, oh, we need chocolate. Hang on, I got a little sea salt. And then we're gonna put up the Christmas tree, which I'm just so excited to get the house looking like Christmas throughout all over the place. I feel like December just goes so quickly, so I really want to just enjoy it. One thing I've been doing without fail, especially during the last 2 weeks of traveling, is taking my Armra colostrum. This is such an easy wellness habit to include into your day. I usually like to do it on an empty stomach, either first thing in the morning or a couple hours before a meal. You can either just scoop it into some water and whisk it up, or you can pop it right into your mouth if you're busy and on the go. It kind of has like a malted milk taste. There's only one ingredient actually, which is milk. If you didn't know, colostrum is actually the first form of nutrients produced by mammals, including humans, in the first few days after giving birth. It's often called liquid gold because it's actually a thick, golden, and very nutrient rich. I actually collected it while I was at the end of my pregnancy with Oakley. I actually collected it in little syringes, and it was so cool to see the difference of that versus like my regular breast milk. It helps newborns create a strong foundation for their gut health, immune development, and overall growth. And as a breastfeeding mama myself, being able to get the benefits of colostrum for myself in an easy to take powder form like this is honestly amazing, and it's such an easy thing that I've added to my lifestyle. Whoa, 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 too much chocolate. No, no, no. Like half that. And even though she's not breastfed anymore, I love that I can still give her the benefits too. I just do half the amount, and I make sure to do the unflavored option.
Now can I try
Just a little bit. Armra is a whole food, so even if you just look at the ingredients, it only says milk on it, and it has over 400 bioactive nutrients, peptides, antioxidants, and even prebiotics. It helps to support your microbiome as well as your skin, gut, and lung barriers to guard against everyday threats. Woo! Let's add our milk. And if you're wondering where do they get the colostrum from, don't worry, they are cruelty-free. They only source colostrum from surplus grass-fed cows that would otherwise go to waste. In for it. If you want to check them out, I'm going to link Arma down below. You guys can use my code HealthNut to get 20% off your first order. It has been one of the easiest things to add to my daily routine. Yeah, you can add those in. By the way, if you want my hot chocolate recipe, I will put it down below in the description box for you guys. Okay, this is going to be more marshmallows than hot chocolate. You got your hot chocolate? We're gonna get the tree. Question down below, do you guys put your trees up in November, like November 1st, or do you wait till December? Because if we weren't on holiday for 2 weeks, we would have had ours up already for sure. Fun fact about the tree, I actually got it for a really good price, but it was the last one and it was like a store model, so it came with no box, which is gonna be a little annoying for storing later, but we just stuck it in the garage so that the kids didn't see it. We had our like skinny Christmas tree for the longest time because it was from when we were living in a condo, and then there were a couple of years we got a real tree. Anyways, I finally got us a fake tree that is larger. Whoa!
Thinks we're going outside to chop a tree down or something.
She does?
No, he does. He's got boots on.
Okay.
You gonna carry that?
Help Dada. Let's go, Gleek. Go follow Daddy.
I need that base, buddy.
It's easier than, yeah, chopping one down. Cassie's like, what's going on?
It's not a real tree.
What are you doing? Oh! Oh my God. Sage commits. Here, I'll hold this.
No.
Okay, you got it? Sage, you're the best.
Tree. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Sage has the other half.
Okay, we gotta join
Sage, you guys like that? Yeah, and this one's supposed to be like, the branches are supposed to be kind of upward.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a real tree.
Why is the fire on?
That actually fits great in this space. I was worried it was gonna be too big. Ready? 1, 2, 3. She's beautiful. One thing I did get this year that we haven't had in the past is a tree collar. I love this wicker looking one.
What is that
It's like a little sweater for the tree base. Just to make it look cute. But we realized we probably should put this first before we put the rest of the tree, so I might have to rewind here. Ow, okay, I got poked. This is probably one of my favorite purchases we got a few years ago, and it basically is just an ornament box organizer. It's not really that organized right now, but it just houses all of the stuff. There are dividers in here, but I just feel like we didn't really utilize them the last time. I feel like we need more of these, and that they're a little crowded in here. We have a little handmade angel from Sage. This one is from when we went to a zoo in Florida, a little giraffe. I try to get an ornament. Oh, another handmade one. Oh, you forget about these until you open them. From last year in kindergarten. I try to every year get a new ornament that signifies something in that year. So Matt is actually grabbing the one that we got for this year's Christmas tree. We technically got 3 ornaments. The Mickey ears, and then the cruise ship. Oh, we got the Cinderella glass slipper. Yeah, okay, so we have a few because we've apparently been doing a lot of trips. We got some glitter ears. I think that was the first time we went to Disney. I feel like we should label the ears that we got each one. When Daddy and I went on our ski trip to Mount Tremblant, we got a little, these ones we went skating last Christmas all together as a family. We got those when we were in Florida for Christmas one year. Some snowshoes. One. Little reindeer. The ornament we got this year that's really special is the Disney Destiny cruise ship. Sage, that's our cruise ship that we're on. Isn't that cool? Let me show up close. Tinsel is all the rage right now, so we are going back to the 90s Christmas theme, and I got some golds. Apparently it's a little messy to clean up, but I think it adds a really nostalgic touch to the tree. And growing up, we always had tinsel on the tree, okay? If you are a millennial, you know what I mean. And then I got some of these, I don't know if they're called like picks, tree picks or something, but some mistletoes. Is this mistletoe, Matt? I think it is. And yeah, I got a few of those to stick in. We are waiting on some ribbons. They're coming via Amazon. They're coming later today. So I want to do some twists. I've seen my cousin actually do. Shout out to Caitlin. She also has a YouTube channel. I'll link her down below. She does a lot of like cute DIYs. and crafty things. Yeah, we'll have to just stick her in the tree. So there's these twist ribbons I want to do. I got a couple of colors and little ribbon bows that I want to make. Should we get the ornaments on?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Woo.
The break good times come on.
The new one. This one.
Yeah, let's put that one on too. You just kind of, I did one already there. You kind of just stick them in. So I only got 4 of them. I want to see if I liked them. And it just kind of helps fill in the tree. But let's put that one right there. That's a good spot.
Like this?
Yeah.
This.
What's this one?
That.
Giraffe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can take this guy. Yeah. Yes.
Job safe. So these ones, you kind of put them a little bit more in here. So we have some neutrals here, and then I'm trying to add some pops of color. So the ribbons I got are a mix of like pinks. There's some purple and greens. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going with a couple pops of red. But yeah, I'm not trying to be too crazy about it because like at the end of the day, there's a bunch of like kids ornaments on here. So I want to look a little traditional with a pop of some fun colors.
Ooh, just how about this one?
Okay, we got our new ones from our trip.
No, sorry.
Whoa, oh.
What?
Perfect timing. We got deliveries. Matt's like, just when you thought we have everything, things still get delivered to the door. I got some ribbons. By the way, Oakley, I was gonna try to put Oakley down for a nap. He didn't want to have lunch, then he ate lunch, and now he's wired. So I'm just, you know, we're gonna go with it, whatever. It is what it is. Early bedtime. I got 2 colors because I wasn't sure. I'm a visual person. I need to see it in person and figure out, and I'm also indecisive, so I had to figure out what color is gonna look best on the tree. You might think these look very similar, but no. In fact, one is pink, one is lavender, and they both looked really cute. So I'm gonna hold it up to the tree and see what I like better. Actually, I got a few colors of ribbon to make these little bows that you just like stick on. Bows were really big last year, but I feel like they're still in. Bows are classic. They're timeless. I got like a velvet ribbon. Yeah, let's hold it up to the tree and see what looks best. And then once we do that, we can add the tinsel, and I feel like the tree will be complete. It already looks so good. And I'm happy with the collar at the bottom of the tree. It really ties it together. Oh, you're going to recycling and grabbing garbage? Okay, let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I like. Okay, let me look at this without the camera and I will report back. Which one do you think looks better?
Pink.
Pink? You know what? You might be right. So I think we're gonna go with the pink, the blue, and the cream. This is what Sage likes. I mean, we are adding a new color of the blue to the tree, but it kind of just goes with the pink, and blue and red look really nice together too. Okay, so we're gonna do that DIY in just a sec. Matt's running out to Walmart and Michael's to grab some supplies as well. Okay, the amount of garlands I've seen on Instagram, everyone being like, this is the best one. I don't know if I trust any of them. And then it's not that I don't trust them, it's just every time I order them, they don't look as good as people say they do. And I've heard some people say that they'll recommend a supplier, and then that maybe that supplier gets overloaded and then they change the quality or where they're sourcing it from. But this is the one I got for over the mantle. I don't know. You know what? Maybe once we fluff it up. You know, it's not bad. The one I saw at Canadian Tire yesterday, I did not like. This could be cute. All right, time to look at my cousin Caitlin's YouTube video to see how I wonder if she definitely has a TikTok or an Instagram on how to do it. Yeah, she does. 18 inches, 3 fingers, wrap it around. So easy. Oh, and she's putting them on after her tree is decorated, so I think we're gonna be okay. Thanks, Caitlin. Thanks for the tips. But Oakley, gentle, whoa, gentle. Guys, this was clean this morning. I don't understand how 2-year-olds can do this. I don't get it. Also, we have to update our chalkboard on how many days before Christmas, because there's definitely less than 40. Oakley, are you gonna clean up this mess? Not now? Okay, maybe later. So she said 18 inches. So I'll make a template. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna be making. Okay. she'll be my template. Okay, hang on. Oh no. Oh no, here comes troublemaker. What are you doing? Crafts with 2-year-olds. Do you have a poopy?
No.
Okay, and we, ow! Oh, those are sharp. Those are sharp, that's what you laugh at. My fingers are stuck. Okay, then she said you just, okay, hang on. Then we're gonna pull. Hang on, oh, there we go. We're gonna go put it on the tree. Okay, let's make a couple more. Okay, let's check our tester and see. So just stick it in there. Okay, that's what they look like. Definitely like the pink and the gold. It's nice to get a ribbon that has a color on the inside too, so you see it. I know my cousin mentioned too, the lights kind of like pop off in the metallic part. So, okay, let's do a few more and fill up this tree. Oakley, I hear you. I regret my decisions of not putting him down for a nap. He's definitely way overtired, but we are past the point of return. Okay, I think we just have one more. All right, let's try adding some tinsel. Just take some, rip it, plop on tree. I know, Oakley. Okay, that looks pretty. Okay, a little bit there. Crazy or really cute. I feel like the key to a good Christmas tree is layer, layer, layer. Look who's here. Oakley just had a good nap on me. So now that I got back up, I'm gonna put up the garland on top of the fireplace. Matt got some 3M hooks, so I'm gonna see how that looks. And then Chloe says I need more ornaments and I'm gonna fill her up. And I feel like I gotta fix these. I gotta zhuzh it up a bit. So I got my garland, got my command hooks, and the plan is to drape it across the fire. I keep calling it fireplace, like a little gas stove. No, what is it called? It's a gas fireplace. Just there's no mantle, okay? So we'll have to find a different spot for our stockings. Okay, should I just do it like that? Wait, what? This is cute. I just gotta fluff it. And then I think I can put twinkly lights in this too. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this on so you guys can see the vibe. All right, so I was able to put a 3M hook there in the middle and on the left, and that seems to hold it. Let me know down below if you think I should do some twinkly lights on there. I could do ones with timers. Yeah, I feel like it needs something else, but I'm not sure. But I do like it. It ties in the tree. Also, I've been working hard at filling in the tree. It's such a bigger tree that I'm used to, so it's just taking forever. I'm also trying to layer, like put some ornaments deep inside and like have some dimension. I am doing more of the side, so at least it doesn't look bare on that side. And the star is in storage. Matt has to get it tomorrow, but she's coming along. And also, question, I did do one of the bow tutorials. It takes a bit of time, not gonna lie, but I love the blue touch on the tree. I think it looks really nice with the pink and the red. This is the quick one I did, so I don't know if I should just do it like this or spend the time and do it more like that. And here's the vibe at night. Also, we're trying to get Oakley into the Polar Express. But yeah, I definitely think it needs lights. It needs some twinkly lights on there. All right, tree is up, garland is up. I'll show you guys a final look at it once it's done. And if I do anything with the garland. Okay, so it's the next day. Sage and I are getting our flameless tea lights set up. They have a little timer on them. I recommend if you're ever doing any of these, get the ones with timers, because you just set them once and then they just automatically go on when you need it. So usually they go on for 6 hours. So we're gonna put them up on our little houses that we have on our wall. And I'll show you guys what they look like. But yeah, timers are gonna be your best friend during the holidays when decorating.
This one.
Cute. love the little flickering. I'm also putting on all the timers to our other decor so it all goes on at the same time. Look at the twinkly lights. This is honestly the best because it just makes inside so cozy when it's cold outside. This is the wreath we have on our front door. I just gotta put batteries in it. It also has a timer. And look at this battery organizer Matt has. It's so like visually pleasing. Everything's so organized. So I'm gonna check what batteries it needs. And I don't know, did you get this off Amazon, Matt? So I'll link it for you guys, but this has been really helpful. No, let's keep the batteries in here. And we store it high so the kids can't get to it. Let me see. There you go. Okay, we need 3 more. There we go. And then press that one.
Rainbow.
Okay, wanna do rainbow?
Yeah.
Okay, woo, let's go put it at the front door. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, Sage approves. So I'm gonna add this to the powder room. By the way, I'm filming on my phone because it's late and I can't be bothered to get the big camera out. I have this like birch log set that I just love and I think it looks so cute over the toilet and you can still access the flush button. And then I just put this in the corner. This is also on a timer. Okay, and then we turn the light off. Look at how cozy. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Okay, and in case you're wondering, I added some twinkle lights. Let me just put the timer on. It's just going to go on automatically as well. I just have to hide this guy here so you can't see it. There, we have the star on, which we gotta figure out how to light it up because there wasn't a plug on the tree, so I gotta get an extension cord. But that's up, and I feel like it just looks better now with the garland having lights as well. Do I match my bedding or what right now? It's like Christmas has thrown up all over our house and I am here for it. Only can enjoy it for the next like month and a half. And I already feel late to the game, so I'm gonna embrace every moment of it. I'm feeling a little tired today because Sage and I actually went to a Christmas party last night. It was just like one for our gym. And I last minute was like, Sage, you wanna come? And so we had a little mommy-daughter date and it was so much fun. She already asked like, Mommy, is there another Christmas party? And I was like, actually, yes, your school is also having a Christmas party in a couple weeks. And then I also had a girlfriend come over last night and we just had like a catch up because she recently went to Italy and then I had like our trip down to Florida on the cruise. So we just had a catch up. It was really nice because usually we're with our kids, but kids were sleeping. She came over and we just had like a chill snacks on the couch watching Christmas movies and it was the best. So I'm gonna take some of my Armor Colostrum. I really enjoy the taste of it. Definitely in need of my wellness habits to make me feel my best right now. This is part of my daily morning routine. Don't forget to check them out and I have them linked down below. Use my code HealthNut to save 20% off your first order for first customers. I have the unflavored, but they also have flavored options as well. So easy to take. You don't even need a cup or anything. I'm up in my room getting ready while Matt is entertaining the kids downstairs. But I'm so excited. The house is officially decorated. So get ready for all the Christmassy festive vibe videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful holiday season no matter what you celebrate. I mean, the world is just better with twinkly lights. I'm just gonna say that. It's just like, it's a vibe. At night lately, I'm just like, oh, why don't we do this all year round? Love it, love it, love it. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.